You know what time it is? Airplane emojis in the chat, please. Where my Germans at? I see ya. Spotted TOV, I see ya. RP Beastie, I see ya. Matthew Beat, what's up? Fish Cough, what's up? What's going on? Yes, sir, the airplane emojis are in the chat. What is going on? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. And it's a good day to have a good day. We're in the Lufthansa cargo MD-11. Oh, one of my favorite aircraft is the MD-11, and it's so good to be back in this aircraft. I'm actually extremely excited, even though we are on X-Plane 11 for the first time in like months. We've been enjoying Microsoft Flight Sim flying a Phoenix A320, the PMD G737, and all of the above. But you know, I thought it's time to come back and enjoy some of X-Plane's greatest hits. And I think this is absolutely on my list. Let me know in the chat what is on your X-Plane or even Flight Sim greatest hits. What are some of your favorite aircraft? So this week, and possibly next week as well, I'll be on X-Plane 11 flying some of my favorite planes, aka what I call my greatest hits. The MD-11, the A300, the Dash 8, the Challenger 650, the Zebo. You know, some of my favorite aircraft. Like when I really want to enjoy a flight on X-Plane 11, these are the aircraft I think about flying. So today we're in the beautiful MD-11 by Rotate Sim, and I'm looking forward to it. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Yes, she is. SCXRP, welcome to the stream, my friend. Gunnar, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Spectre, welcome back. It's good to see you as well. Welcome, Raphael. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. I might have to turn the sim noise down just a little bit. Welcome back to the Blue HQ. Still working on it. It's a work in progress. But yes, we are in a new location now. Raphael, well, again, what's up? Welcome to the stream. MSS21, welcome to the stream. Av Geek, welcome to the stream. Big shout out to all my aviation lovers, my Av Geeks, my Av nerds, whatever you want to call yourself. Shout out to you. Bone King is in the house. Welcome to the stream. Your favorite is a default C-152. You know what? That's not a bad plane. Don't sleep on those Cessna 152. It's pretty solid in Microsoft Flight Sim. And if you got the Just Flight version on X-Plane, oh baby, yes sir. But yes, it's good. It's good. It's good. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great July 4th. For those of you who celebrate that in the United States. Obviously, well, I was working all day. I didn't get a day off. I had to work at the airport last night. Had to work at home during the day, and you know, we're still moving into the new place. So, you know, the work never stops. It never stops. But anyways, we have one leg today and one leg only. We are carrying cargo between Barcelona, España, and Frankfurt, Germany. So any of my Spanish people out there, any of my Latinos, Latinas, any of my Germans out there, big shout out to you. We got cargo bouncing both ways. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Blue to the games, yes sir. What's up, man? Would I recommend the A300? 100%. I think the INI Builds A300 is one of the best aircraft, if not the best. One of the best aircraft available currently on X-Plane. Yeah, for sure. Highly recommend it. If you can pick it up on sale, go for it. If not, it's 100% worth the asking price. So the MD-11, we haven't flown this in a while, and it's gone through quite a lot of updates. Had a very rocky start to its release, and hopefully it all works out well for us today. We shall see. So we're in the cockpit now. Again, we're in the the cargo area, Barcelona, Spain. LEBL. If you guys want to join us, feel free to. If not, as always, there's always a window seat for you. If you're here just to ride along, it is all good. That's why I got window seats for you. But I'm super excited. I don't know. I'm like, this is my first flight back on X-Plane, and I'm excited. I'm actually excited. Oh, look at DHL 757 taxiing by us right now. Can I answer this? You and your friend try to comment on each other's videos, and YouTube deletes them for no reason. Any ideas how to solve it? That's really weird. I don't have any idea why. I would recommend Google that exact thing you just sent me and see if anything pops up on Reddit or something. Henry S, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, spotting TLV, you can take Loadmaster. That sounds good to me, man. We'll definitely need one. Let's go get the aircraft powered up. We'll start with the external power. We are using the FT-Sim sound pack. So if you have any compliments or complaints, complain to FT-Sim. We'll see. We'll see how it sounds. I know that one of my biggest complaints about this aircraft was the sound. So power on. Making sure my sound is all the way up. Can you guys hear everything okay? Sounds quite low. It's probably gonna be loud when we go outside, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Alright, that's good. Battery on. Emergency power on. Nav 3, 2, 1 on. And we'll get some interior lights. We'll get the logo light on. The nav lights are automatically on. Smoking signs. Seatbelt signs and emergency lights are armed. And that sound you heard was a fire test. Automatically starts when you set the navs on. Miriam Pierre, welcome to the stream.
Hi Blue, how are you? Hope you had a good the 4th of July. I'll jump in one of your window seats.
I'm great, Mike. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. You guys, again, as I always say, greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, no matter how you support. You never have to donate to this channel. I never ask for money. I never ask you to do that. But when you do, it obviously shows your loyalty and your support to the next level. So thank you so much for that. And also for those of you who are just watching, thank you for that support. All the likes, all the subscriptions, all the comments, all the kind words, all that. It's just, it really is amazing. And I want to say thank you guys so much for every single thing you guys do for me, and not just for me, but for the rest of the flight sim community, for all the other streamers as well. Definitely show love to your favorite streamers out there. Yeah, sounds pretty good. How much was the sound pack? FT Sim has a Patreon, and all you need to do is sign up at the lowest level, which I think is like $1.99, and you get all his sound packs. He has sound packs for X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Sim. Type in !FT Sim in the chat for more information. All right, so where are we before we get distracted? So external power's on. We got the navs doing the nav stuff. We got the lights doing light stuff. And let's drop down and get our eagle on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go outside real quick. And yeah, yep, there we go. We're gonna go outside and we are going to get loaded up with some cargo. So I'm gonna go to rotate MD-11 aircraft menu, and we are gonna go to load manager. I'm gonna pull up SimBrief here on my second screen, get my load sheet. We are expecting 174,000 pounds. I know we should technically be in kilograms, but because I'm American, and that's what I know, we're gonna go with pounds. So 970. It also, I don't like changing it between flights. Some add-ons will do it automatically and automatically put like, all right, you're in Europe, we're gonna give you kilograms, but this does not do that. We gotta manually set that, and I don't care enough to change it. So sorry guys. As long as we got enough, that's all that matters. So block fuel 50664 or 50664. Yeah, that's what it is. 50664 right there. That's our block fuel. Our taxi fuel is 2K 2000 2000, and our trip fuel today is expecting to be 31127 31127 31,127,000 pounds. Yeah, I think I said that completely wrong. That's our load, and I think that's all we need to do. So what we can do is, I'm going to change my CG as well. Over here is a bit better, about 30.6, 30.5 sounds good to me. And we'll go over to ground operations and request fuel service and request load
Sorry,
aircraft.
we don't have any service trucks here.
That's no problem. And here comes the loader. Now, I have not actually gotten the opportunity to drive one of these in real life, but I think it'd be pretty cool to do so. I would not mind it. I feel like if you're scared of heights, this is not the job for you. That's for sure, because that's high. That's up there. You know what I mean? So you got the cargo's going to load up and do its thing. It's going to fill the inside, which is super dope. Reasons why I love this aircraft. What's going on, Malfouf? Welcome back. Good to see you. Did I see the preview of GSX? Yes, I did. and it looks well, it's kind of a teaser. All they did was kind of show a behind the scenes look at them setting up how to do passengers, but man, game changer is what it's going to be. So I don't know how far off they are from releasing that product, but I think that when it comes to products I'm looking forward to next on Microsoft Flight Sim, I think that GSX is my next most hyped thing I'm looking forward to on Microsoft Flight Sim, for sure. Does my AI traffic connect with VATSIM? Yes. Yes and no. So the AI traffic is only here for me, right? So we're on VATSIM currently, but these are mostly all AI traffic. So you can see them taxiing around. It's an add-on called Traffic Global. I do not fly X-Plane without it because I believe that airports should be busy, not dead. But other aircraft, like if you were to log on VATSIM right now, you would not see all this traffic. Only I can see it. VATSIM controllers don't see it. Only I see it. All right, so they're done like that fast. Like they're quick. They quick with it. So let's go ahead and finish up. So let's see. We do not have ATC at the moment, which is fine. There is ATC en route in a few areas, and we'll possibly get ATC in Frankfurt, Germany, which would be very cool. So I love hearing the German accents on the radio. So we'll click on FMC, and we'll get things going. So flight plan initialization. If I don't reply to you, I do apologize as I'm getting the aircraft set up. By the way, Spectre GSX is ground service X. Basically, it's a plugin for P3D FSX, and hopefully coming soon Microsoft Flight Sim that adds ground services to your flight simulator, like pushback trucks, baggage tugs, baggage carts, catering vehicles, actual passengers walking around, stuff like that. It's a really cool plugin. We really need it for Microsoft Flight Sim. All right, so we are currently at Lima Echo Bravo Lima. I'm put slash here, and we're going to Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot. Drop that in right there. Our alternate today is, let's see, our alternate is EDDL, which I don't know where that is. Echo Delta Delta Lima. I'm pretty sure you guys in chat know what it is, but I don't know where that is. Our cruise altitude is expected to be flight level 360, so 360. And our cost index for this flight to Frankfurt is 200. Wow, that's pretty high. 200. Cool, I'll take that. And we'll initialize IRS. And it's going to do its thing. I think I don't have to click on this. Yeah, it's just going to do it. Yeah, it's going to do it. Dusseldorf, thank you. Dusseldorf. Jake the EMD, what's up, man? It's always good to see. Like, I don't know, it's something about you, Jake, that you just make me smile when you hop in the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, my friend. But yeah, hopefully it releases soon. Infinite Flight Pro stuff. Welcome to the stream, man. Do I still follow Infinite Flight stuff? Yes, I do follow it. I did see that they released some ground services and jetways and things like that, which looks pretty cool. I have not personally got a chance to check it out, but it looks pretty legit. Max landing weight 218.5. I'm not sure what I got to do with that information, but okay. Hopefully I don't screw something up later on. All right, so I got our block fuel. All of our numbers are there. We can skip that page. Let's go over to, I think next is takeoff, or let me see, flight plan. Let's go to our flight plan. And we can do this pretty fast. We don't have ATC to worry about, but we got to get off the ground before ATC decides to pop up, because you know how it is. You know how it is. All right, so we're flying 24 left is what SimBrief gave us. If you are local to Barcelona, I'm not sure if that's what you guys use in real life, using the DALI 3 Quebec, and we'll insert that. Oh wait, is there a transition? Just DALIN. Okay, cool. So insert that. I don't know if there's a way to import your whole flight plan. It's been a while since I've flown this plane. I don't know how to do that, so we gotta do it all manually. So we click on DALIN, and we have an airway coming up, and it's going to be the Hotel 870. Hotel 870. All the way to DIBER, Delta India Bravo Echo Romeo, DIBER, and then from there we'll hop on another airway. Welcome to the to the Europe, guys. Airways on airways on airways. Uniform November 870, 870, and then MAXIR, Mike Alpha X-Ray India Romeo. Speaking of Europe, I really loved the Silverstone British Grand Prix say a couple days ago on Sunday. Such a good race.
Every day.
To show my support for an awesome dude doing awesome things in the sim community. Gave me a lot of inspiration to start streaming myself.
Oh
Me
snap.
and Captain Shaquille Oatmeal are legit friends thanks to you.
Wow.
You shouting his channel a while back did it.
Wow.
Thanks.
That's amazing. Well, Wrong Side Simulations, I want to say I appreciate you so much. First of all, thank you for the donation, obviously. And it's definitely extremely encouraging and inspiring what you just said. So thank you so much for that inspiration yourself. Like, if I inspired you, that's great. But the fact that I inspired you and you're telling me about it inspires me to keep pushing, keep doing what I'm doing. And it means that I'm doing something right, I guess. But big shout out again to Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. He is a great dude and also another flight streamer. So definitely give him a shout and a check out when you get a chance. He flies X-Plane 11, Microsoft Flight Sim, and all the above. And also, thank you, Wrong Side. Hopefully I can stop by and check out one of your streams pretty soon. All right, Uniform November 853 is our next airway. I put way too many letters in there. That's just UN 853. But yeah, so the British Grand Prix was just this past weekend, and I watched it. I didn't watch it live because I'm just usually busy around that time of day. But I did get to watch it, and it was such a good race. Really enjoyed it. It was pretty unpredictable, pretty intense. And you know what? Since Silverstone has grown on me. It used to not be my favorite track. It's still not my favorite track, but I like it a lot more. Have more appreciation for it. Also been playing the Formula One game, Formula One 2022. The game came out last week. And I was racing at Silverstone as well on that. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Good stuff for all my racing fans out there. Good time to be a racing fan. All right, so our next airway is Zulu 67. Again, we're going to be typing this out for the next hour. Just kidding. Won't take that long. We only got a few more minutes, so just stay with me. CoreT, Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta. This is why it's super helpful to have an aircraft that is able to, like, you know, load a whole flight plan straight in from SimBrief. Is it next page? Cool. And let's see where we at. CoreT, November 871. Sounds like a call sign. Wait, that might be a waypoint. Is that a waypoint? What the heck is that? Hold on. What is that, SimBrief? What is this thing you just gave me? It says, yeah, November 871, which is a waypoint. I mean, via. Not in the database. Okay. Oh, we're just going to skip that one and go direct to DITON. So, Delta, India, Tango, Oscar, November. And, okay. Apparently now it doesn't believe in anything anymore. I just updated my Iraq data last night. Was it this morning? Either or. And everything should be there. Why isn't it there? Dighton. Yeah, Dighton's right over Zurich. We might just skip that and go straight to the next one if I can't get it in there. Yeah, that's what I thought, TLV. It's an airway. That's what I typed it in, and it didn't work. Can I go back a page? Return to lat rev. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, wait. It did save that, right? Okay, because I was going to be pissed. Oh, it didn't save it. No freaking way. Did I just undo all that? That's what I get for messing around. Jeez. It really didn't save it. Wow. That's how it's going to be today. All right. I got you. Uh-oh, what happened? It turned off. Okay, now it's... Okay. What is going on with this FMC today? Airway. All right. Sheesh. Okay. Well, gonna do it again. 870. This would be a good time if you take a bathroom break, coffee break. You know, if you don't want to sit through this. DIBER. Go as fast as I can here. Uniform November 870. Go to init page and check my data status. I will do that, Mode Charlie. Give me a second. MAXIR. Yep. It's like every single other waypoint is working beautifully, except for those last few. We only had 2 more waypoints at that point. 2. So we were almost done. 853. 853 is over to MOBLO. You know something I just learned how to do recently, and then I forgot, was how to put in GPS coordinates in the FMC. And then as I said, then I forgot. I learned how to do it. I was trying to do a long haul, and I needed to put in like the North Atlantic track and stuff like that. And I had to watch a YouTube video on how to do it. That was a month ago, and then I haven't flown or attempted a long haul since then, and now I forgot how to do it again. So I might have to have you guys teach me what the format is to type in a GPS coordinate in the FMC. I know how to do it on DCS World for a target, but not in the FMC. You would think, as many years as I've been flying flight sim, that I would know how to put in a GPS coordinate. I'm gonna hit insert just in case so it doesn't delete, and then we'll continue and do the rest, because I am paranoid. You know how that feels, Zach? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only in Europe. If we were in the US, we'd be done. We'd be taxing down the taxway by now. We'd be done with our waypoints. All right, so after CoreT, we go to airway, and here is where we're supposed to have November 871, which is funny, sounds like an American airway. Now it's there. Okay, sure. I guess it's awake now. What about the next waypoint? Can I get DITON? Winning. Okay. 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 That's fine. This is why we stay positive. Alright, so T163 over to EMPAX. MAXIR. Now it's all working out for us. Insert. And we're going to go over to... We're going to scroll down. So many waypoints. Frankfurt star. Our star is the IMPA 3 Bravo. Hopefully that's in here. There it is. Thank God. IMPA 3 Bravo. And we're expecting, as of now, to land on runway 25 right in Frankfurt. So ILS 25 right, Zulu, sure. It's true. We all conveniently forget until we fly a long haul, and we need, because here's the thing: is some aircraft, some add-on aircraft, when you import your SimBrief flight plan, it'll bring in the waypoints and the GPS points perfectly for that, you know, Atlantic portion. But some aircraft don't read it correctly, or something is mixed up. It doesn't work out, and that's where I've had to learn how to do it. So I was flying a particular plane that did not receive the GPS points correctly. I had to delete them all and go back and recreate them, and now I don't know how to do it anymore. Anyways, infinite the 25 right. I don't know the difference between Zulu and Yankee, so we'll take Zulu because why not? And transition DF426. Sure, let's go with that. All right, insert that. Okay, check for discontinuities. There's so many waypoints in here. Wow. So many waypoints. And it looks pretty good. One thing I will say is, in Europe, when you do get your whole flight plan entered with all 100 waypoints, it usually is able to get you all the way onto the ground. Now, I may be able to get rid of this discontinuity here. Do I have the arrival on here? Our star is at IMPA 3 Charlie. Don't forget, Frankfurt has transitions. Oh boy, I have forgotten already. So 616. Yeah, I don't know anything about their transitions. It has me doing a manual at 616. I'm trying to find out where that is on my chart. Let's go ahead and just fly, and we'll edit it in the sky. I think our flight today is expecting to be 1 hour and 44 minutes. So we got plenty of time to mess with the flight plan. All right, that's done. Let's move on to takeoff approach page. I don't know what the flex is. Can I just click on it? No, I can't. Can I put something in there? No, it's just not. It's just not. Flaps 20 today. Our win. All right, win. If anybody, I'm gonna get it myself. But for future reference, make sure you guys get ready with the winds for me. Winds currently in Barcelona are 180 at 7. Clear. Temperature's 27, dew point 19. QNH is 1018. I'm going to put in, I think 0/HD, which I don't remember what that means, but I know I have to type it. And then 18 for 180. We'll put that right there. Out of range. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then our outside air temperature currently is 27 degrees Celsius. And there we go. And we'll do climb thrust at 1500. That's 15,000. 1500. And we'll do our acceleration here at 3000. And here's our V speeds: 136, 157, and 160. Alright, that's good. Let's get the AP1. And that DHL 757 is going to work, ain't it? AP power, APU. And I think that's all we need to do down here in the box. Right? So we've done our init page. Yes, we've done our perf page. There's no perf page. We're doing our flight plan, no discount. Oh, there is a discontinuity right at the beginning, isn't there? No, there's not. Cool. All right, cool. Man, I tell you, I'm a little rusty. Haven't flown this plane in like a year. Hasn't been that long. I'm lying. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But we're looking good. We can go and get the door shut on the outside. Is there a sound for the APU? Or is it like instant? I don't really hear anything. Oh well. Oh well. This is freeware scenery, by the way, for Barcelona on X-Plane 11. Alright, we are going to close the door. Close. Oh, because the stairs are there, I guess. Dismiss the stairs and close the door. Close. Oh, okay, there it is. Close. Jacob Anderson, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's going very well. I'm doing pretty good, man. Honestly, when I stream, it's like the very beginning of my day, so this is how I start my day. I mean, I've been up for a while, working and stuff, but this is kind of like the beginning-ish of my day, so. For things to go bad this early, yeah, it's a really bad day. But it's a good day today, man. It's a good day to be a good day. All right, we'll go ahead and get that. Is our APU on yet? How are we doing? I think our APU screen is right here. Yep, APU's on, which means we can go ahead and check the screen out here. APU should say avail. Yeah, APU avail, electric on. We can go ahead and disconnect the external power. And remove the external power. So dismiss. We will actually. Do we pull straight out or we push back? Okay, so we can pull straight out of here. We don't have to push back, so we won't push back. We'll get the engine started right here. All right, a few more things. We'll get the defog on. Emergency lights are already on. We don't need anti-ice. It's nice. Day-to-day seatbelts and smoke signs are already on. External lights. Good. I guess we could just really get to it. We'll go ahead and get the beacon light on. We'll use engine system B today. Those are all shut. I would assume we need to go ahead and remove the chocks and leave the park and brake on. So that way that the ground crew doesn't have to, you know, go remove the chocks after the engine's already started. And it feels so weird and awkward for me to start the engines without pushing back, because that's like part of my process. But that's what we're going to do today. So it's already set to B. I think we've done everything we do up top. Let's go ahead and start engine number 3. Alright. Firing up. Don't know if there's any sound. I don't know if there's any sound. It is pretty quiet. There's 15%. Introducing fuel. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think there's any sound. British Army T, welcome to the stream. Jacob Anderson, good to see you as well, man. Yeah, it sounds much better outside. I think I have a view for that, don't I? No, I don't. I have a view for the engine. Alright, let's go start engine number 1. I think it's this one. Alright, from outside, it don't sound that bad. It don't sound that bad. Okay. I can dig it. Alright, starting 2. I don't know if we're gonna hear anything from this one. Oh wait, I always forget. I gotta do the fuel thing. There we go. Now it's gonna start. Super dope though. Really cool. Really cool. All right. Where are we? So brakes set. We're getting all the stuff started up. I think we can go ahead and do our stab trim now. I'm gonna go to take off. Our stab trim will be 5.1. Oh, wrong way. And 5.1 set. Do our flaps. Flaps I said 20. So 20. And then we'll move the flap lever down. Down the dial flap. Is X-Plane on iPhone? Actually, yes, it is. Not this version, but there is a mobile version of X-Plane that is on the iPhone. Alright, cool. Alright, what is our altimeter? Our QNH is 1018. That's something I will set to QFE. 1018. There we go. We are cruising at 30. Was it 6,000? And for departure, What are we using? Runway 24 left. That's a heading of... Oh, that's a long taxi. We are not taking 24 left. We're taking 24 right. I didn't realize we were that far away. Heading 244, already set there. Gorgeous. Alright, cool. We gotta get going. We got a long taxi even to the closest runway. So all the engines are on and good. We'll shut the APU off. I think I pressed this, right? And then that. Yeah, I believe so. Alright, we're ready. Nose light on. Runway turn off lights on. Beacon is already on. Flaps are set. We'll set our brakes to RTO. Arm and ground spoilers. And let's lights, camera, action. There we go. Rocket and Thrustmaster TCA yoke pack and throttle today. Brakes release. We'll follow DHL out. I need to turn around. Yes, we are in the Rotate MD-11 Unique Gamer. Good to see. Do track IR at work for us. There we go. Back using track IR today. Uh-oh, something is not... Well, let me check my settings. Using track IR today because Toby eye tracker doesn't seem to work too well with X-Plane, at least currently. Alright, let's see if it'll go now. Alright, you gonna turn? Doesn't turn very sharp. What am I doing wrong here? It should be turning much sharper than this. Come on, man. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Yeah, I don't have my joystick plugged in to use at the nose tiller today. All aboard! Thank you so much, Unique Gamer, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. It's good to see you. I think we just need to get some speed. I think that's what it was. This seems to be working now. Alright, we're gonna turn around and take, looks like Tango. Yeah, Tango all the way to the other end. Not that fast. And this here is Papa. Over there is Tango. We'll switch over in a second. And we should be on Unicom. Yes, we are. Barcelona traffic. Lufthansa cargo 116 heavy. Taxiing to runway 24 right via Tango. Thank you so much for that subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Sorry I missed your call. But it's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yes, you can see on my throttle I have the 3 throttles. Sadly, the TCA yoke only has 3 slots. Or not the yoke, sorry, the throttle only has 3 slots. Which really, oops, what did I just press? Which really sucks for like every other plane except this one. But this is my preferred way to fly this aircraft with these 3. I guess like the perfect size and everything. Again, Thompson spotted. This is LEBL scenery for X-Plane 11. I'm not sure. I don't have a link for it. That scenery link that you just got is actually a link to my personally made scenery. They're all like small bush strips and stuff. Yes, it is free. There's also a really good, I think, yeah. There's also a really good freeware scenery on Microsoft Flight Sim for Barcelona. Highly recommended. Alright, let's get a drive-by. It's busy out here. Oh, look at that. She is beautiful. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. Hey, you see our VR is actually, we gotta remap that, or not map, we gotta re-initialize our VR speed. Barcelona. I've always wanted to come here in real life, never been to Spain. I've been to Portugal, never been to Spain. Really enjoyed my time, my short time in Lisbon, but would love to visit again or visit Spain. Get another drive-by. Gaiti Flight, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. What a beautiful model. I cannot wait to get an MD-11 in Microsoft Flight Sim. And honestly, I've been watching a lot of the videos, the deep dive videos from FS Elite. Shout out to FS Elite that they've been doing with X-Plane developers, talking about X-Plane 12. And I think this plane is going to be one of my favorite planes to fly in X-Plane 12. We'll see. Definitely looking forward to it though. Look at that wing view. Delicious. The sound pack so far is alright. Yeah, he's gonna go probably to runway 20. We're gonna take 24 right. So I'm gonna go keep straight. I see Air Berlin over there. Barcelona traffic. Lufthansa cargo 116 heavy crossing 20 at Tango, Barcelona. We'll have the first officer can set our strobe lights and stuff. We're not gonna worry about it. Andrew 14037, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Hello. All right, we're gonna use the whole runway because I don't trust that we can. You know, I just need it. I need the whole runway. I do have ortho out here as well. So I haven't seen it though in forever, so I don't even know what it looks like. Hopefully it's good. We should have ortho scenery for the majority of our flight. There will be some dead spots though where I won't have just default scenery, but hopefully it looks alright. Flight control check. Beautiful. Free and correct. Alright, here we go. We're going to take T1 here. Jazz League, the name of this game is X-Plane 11. There is actually a new version coming out. We don't know the date, but soon, called X-Plane 12. It is a flight simulator. Like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's not. Some say it's better. Not visually, but it's better, like more realistic. That's what people say. That's what people say. All right, guys, we're ready to go. So, lights on. Land lights. High intensity lights, which are our strobe lights. The rest of this is good. Look at that. There's another plane landing right there. What is that? What airline is that? I can't see it. No problem, Jazzly. All right, guys. Still a cockpit. Let's line up on runway 25 right at Tango 1. Barcelona traffic. Lufthansa Cargo 116 is taking off. Runway 24 right. Depart to the northeast. Barcelona. Alright, left is clear. Right is clear. I have been looking forward to this so much. Thank you, Digital Merc. Alright, let's see if I know how to do this. Transponder, we'll check our transponder in a second too. Alright, we're lined up about as good as we're gonna get. Yep, TCAS, transponder on TCAS, let's get that. So, squawking Charlie. There it is, 176. We get our mic turned on. You know, they probably couldn't hear me this whole time because I had the freaking thing turned off. Oh well. I'll say it again. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're gonna reach over here. We're gonna turn on was it auto flight? Yeah, arm auto flight. There we go. And then profile. There we go. And it will run up to 60%. Barcelona traffic, Lufthansa Cargo 116 is taking off runway 24 right, depart to the northeast. Barcelona. Alright guys, let's go. Toga in the chat. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot the freaking VR. It's okay. We'll go without it. Alright, airspeed's alive. There's 105. V1. VR, rotate. Oh, she's heavy. Positive rate, you're up. It's so slow. It's so slow. Alright, put that nose down because we are going extremely slow. Alright, let's to the left.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
That was a pretty sketchy takeoff there. I'm gonna hold 15%, see if we can do that. Alright, we're doing it. We're still very slow. Go 170 right now. Look how slow this thing turns. Just following the flight director. Next waypoint is Pearl, and we need to be at or above 3,000 feet. I think we're gonna make it. We're passing 25,000 now. 2,500, sorry. flight dynamics are so different than Microsoft Flight Sim. You see me really actually like handling the aircraft. Both hands. I don't need to use both hands, but I am. And here comes 3000, right in time. The speed should kick in. There it is. Gonna point the nose down a little bit, gain some speed. Are my spoilers out? No, they're not out. Yeah, I don't know what I did that it said auto break off or whatever. Alright, let's point the nose down and gain some speed. We can go flaps up. Is there like a wind? Because we are being pushed. Look how much right. Alright, here we go. We're getting some speed now. There's 200 knots. Start using trim and flaps. There we go. Alright, autopilot on. And flaps up. They should be. Wow, why are we going so fast? There we go. Alright, now auto flight. Hold on, let's see. There we go. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. So what happened was we were going like 280. I hit auto flight, it went autopilot on. It tried to pitch for 250 knots or 215. Alright, profile. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I did something wrong. Alright, I'm gonna fly for a bit. Nope, you're right. There's never a dull moment flying a McDonnell Douglas. It's more fun for me to fly it anyways. I know the autopilot works because I've tested it. I'm not worried about that at all. Alright, level out. And see if we can go autopilot on now. Autopilot on. Oh, yeah. Alright. Autopilot's on. I think profile's on. It's not. Or is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I hope it is. It's doing some sketchy stuff right now. Why are you doing that? Yeah, pitch down, because you're going to stall yourself. When are we going to see the MSFS MD-82 on the channel again? I don't know if I'm ready to go back to that plane. That plane don't like me, man. Last time we attempted to fly, we ended up in somebody's backyard. But it's a good plane still. We do need to go back and tame it because it beat me last time and I need to come back and beat it. For the Lance, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I think we're okay. I just want to make sure we're okay before we do the flyby view and the outside views. I want to make sure we're alright. It seems like we are. Alright, auto brake to off. Alright, we're passing 12,000, lights off. When we turn off, lights off. Nav logo beacon, that's good. We're gonna leave the seatbelt signs on because we don't know what's about to happen. Other than that, it seems like everything's alright. Let's see if we can handle this turn. And I think it's the perfect time to attempt a flyby. Let's get it. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's freaking gorgeous. I love that. I like that. What do I do? What view is this? Definitely sounds weird from this far out. We're still in our departure phase. 14K. She is posing for us. That plane is sexy. I agree, man. I love seeing the MD-11 at the airport. Like, it has such a, what I call a ramp presence. When you see it, you just like, that's freaking dope. In real life, it's big, it's loud. You can, when it goes around, it calls attention to itself like crazy. Here comes Rex again. Welcome back, Rex, to the chat. I need to figure out how to get that turned off. Gonna uninstall it, I guess. Yeah, I got a wing view coming up for you real soon. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta show the MD-82 who's boss. That's what I gotta do. I gotta come back and show who's boss. What's crazy is, before the stream we did in the MD-80 on Microsoft Flight Sim, I had done multiple successful flights in the MD-80. And then it came down to stream it, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, we crashed very shortly after final. Look at the view. So sadly, we didn't really get to watch the initial climb out of Barcelona, but I do have ortho all along this mountain range, and you can kind of just slightly see how beautiful it is out here in this part of Spain. I love flying in and out of Barcelona, Madrid, northern Spain. I don't know what airport that is right there. I'm not sure at all. Let me turn myself up a little bit. Check. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's a beautiful place out here in Barcelona. Alright, so I think we've gotten the MD-11. I think we're okay. We're climbing with VNAV. I'll turn X-plane down a little bit. We're climbing with VNAV. We're past 18,000. We can go standard on the Q&H. We go down here and goes for our flight plan. And on my right screen, I'm gonna grab the is it the init? No, the perf. There we go. So it shows that we are 33 miles from our top of climb. And it'll also show when we get there our top of descent. I'm a little concerned that it keeps telling me that we have max landing weight or something like that. So we'll have to see what that means when we get there. We'll also need to go through our flight plan, make sure we don't have any thing that's changed. But right now, the beginning stage of our flight is fine. We got to go back and edit the arrival part into Frankfurt. One more flyby. Just a beautiful plane. Wing view. There it is. For those of you wanting the wing view. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guys, we've already passed 18,000 feet. And we are on our way to Frankfurt, Germany. Just departed out of Barcelona. And our expected ETE as of right now is 1 hour and 5 minutes out from Frankfurt, Germany. I am going to also bring the overlay for you guys so you can keep track of our ETE. Dennis Stoll, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. Good to see you back with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Hopefully you're doing well. I agree, Sorcerer Dave. This plane is going to look so good in X-Plane 12. I haven't heard any news. Maybe I haven't been looking close enough or hard enough, but I haven't heard any news yet about it being compatible with X-Plane 12 out the box. We know that the INI builds is working on having all their aircraft compatible with, wait, is it INI? Do we know that? Actually, no, I don't know if INI is going to be ready. We know TOLUS is going to be having all their aircraft ready on X-Plane 12. We also know that Flight Factor is planning to have all their aircraft ready on X-Plane 12. I don't know about INI. I'm not sure if they mentioned if it's going to be ready. The MD-11, I'm not sure about this plane. Hopefully it is, because I can't wait to fly this baby. We obviously haven't heard anything from Zebo, because Zebo don't talk. But I know that that's going to be one of the first planes, if not the first plane I try in X-Plane 12 is the Zebo 737. I just want to see, is it going to be day one compatible? Like, there's no way, you know, the X-Plane developers have talked about how they've already gotten a ton of third-party developers into the alpha, into the beta, testing their add-ons in X-Plane 12. It would make no sense at all if the Zebo team is not also a part of those developers, because they Zebo makes X-Plane. In a way, I feel like Zebo is even possibly bigger than X-Plane. Kinda, right? So that's the first plane I want to fly on X-Plane 12. It's a Zebo. I want to fly this baby. Hopefully she works. Hopefully she works well. Because one of the episodes they talk about most planes should work automatically, but there's certain aspects of the flight model in particular that may not work correctly, or even engines might not work correctly in the new version, because a lot of the settings and the engine settings have changed in X-Plane 12, as well as the flight model has had some significant changes as well. So some things may not act right completely. All right, we're passing 30,000 feet now, still climbing up for 36,000 feet on the way to Frankfurt. I'm gonna check on ATC real quick, make sure there's none in our way, and see who's online. Sounds good, Jaysley. I9 will be ready for 12, but there will be an additional update to purchase. Oh, okay. Luke Bellinger, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Would I fly this in real life? I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this plane, like, when it comes to aircraft in real life, obviously, I mean, I'm not claiming I can fly a plane in real life, but if I were to fly an airliner, I would be extremely intimidated by this one. I would not be comfortable or confident. If you put me in a Boeing 737, I gotcha. I can do whatever we need to do. Put me in an A320, I gotcha. I can do whatever we need to do. Put me in an MD-11, I don't know about that. I don't know, man. I wouldn't feel confident. I'll be scared out my life that I would even get home safely. I don't know. Really quick, while we're still climbing out, I'm gonna bring you guys on. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, no, never mind. No, we're not. Let's enjoy the view here a bit. We're gonna fly over a little bit of water for a while, not too long, maybe a few minutes. Actually, this right here is default. Yeah, this is default X-Plane. I think this back here is my ortho. So we've already flown out of my ortho coverage for the area that I have. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, yeah, it's a bit too complicated. And, I mean, maybe if I was flying this plane on a simulator every day, over and over, very often, you know, and I can get more comfortable with it, then yes, maybe I could say I would be comfortable maybe hopping into the cockpit of an MD-11 in real life and understanding at least what's going on. But at this point, where this is my first time back in this plane in so long, I'm still trying to, I'm barely surviving right now in the flight simulator. So yeah, definitely not comfortable enough to do that. All right, Sibo signs off. We are hitting our cruise level, 36,000 feet. And we go back down here, and we can see that our top of descent is coming up in 472 miles. That's at 18:06 Zulu. It is currently, what time is it now? Right now it is, where's my Zulu number thing? It is 17:08. So basically 1 hour from now is our top descent. Like almost exactly an hour from now. What's going on, Ja Bongo Fed? Welcome to the stream. Just flying planes, that's all, man. What do I think of the scheduled X-Plane stream on July 16th? Are you talking about the one with X-Plane and Orbix, Casper? And Kyle Longley, I agree, man. Not a big fan of the lighting in X-Plane. I prefer Microsoft, but Microsoft I feel like is too bright. I feel like Microsoft is a bit too bright. X-Plane definitely needs some love, but again, X-Plane is a very old and outdated system, so when X-Plane 12 comes out, hopefully that lighting will look much better. I think one thing that X-Plane did pretty good though is the PBR. Look at the wings as it reflects. Look at those wings. Very nice. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know what they're gonna talk about in the X-Plane and Orbix live stream on July 16th. Matter of fact, guys, I guess I have a plug for myself. I am actually planning on hosting that stream as well on my YouTube channel. So obviously you need to go check out the FSA YouTube. That's the main place it's streaming to, but I'll also be streaming that exact same stream at the same time, hosting it on my YouTube channel. That's going to be the X-Plane and Orbix discussion. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, to be honest with you, but it will be hosted on my channel as well. So if you want to, you can come and watch it with me, and hopefully it's, you know, it's good stuff. Also, I guess I could also plug, we will actually be having Orbix themselves on the Blue Experience pretty soon. I'm not going to give you guys the date just yet, but we're locking it in. But pretty soon we will have Orbix on the Blue Experience Flight Sim podcast. So definitely check out that. And if you missed any of our other 30 episodes of the podcast that we've been doing with me and XP72, look, plane, traffic. That's cool. I always love seeing traffic flying by. That is cool. Is that an ERJ? I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, so if you are, we do have a podcast that we do. Sometimes every week, sometimes bi-weekly. It's not always every week anymore. We have 30 episodes, and if you missed any of them, you can check them out on either my or XP72's YouTube channel. Or you could also catch them on Spotify, Apple iTunes Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. My face is out of focus. Is it still out of focus? I know this is my only YouTube channel currently. I've had, you know, thoughts of creating another spin-off channel before, but I think I'm gonna stick with what we got. It's a lot of work. I'm not full time. You know, I'm not a hobby anymore, but like part time, I guess you could say. 'Cause I do have a couple other jobs that I do, but I've thought about making another channel. Specifically for like racing, or for, what was the other thing I was gonna do, or for real life aviation, which I still might do. I'm debating on that. The way that YouTube works, sometimes it may be better to make a second channel for a specific thing than bring it onto your main, but I'm not that far yet. Thank you so much, Muhammad, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stream is about scenery description? It shouldn't be. Let me see. I'm checking our YouTube description here. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, so in my YouTube description, oh, I did not include the Barcelona scenery. No, I haven't. I can find it and drop it in the chat for you if you want the Barcelona scenery. I think the Frankfurt scenery was probably free too. I don't remember buying a Frankfurt scenery. Let's see, basically whenever I'm looking for scenery, I just search X-Plane, I type in the ICAO code, and then I type scenery after it, and then you can just find any scenery for that airport. You can also pick it up on the forums of X-Plane. Let's see what we got. So LEBL forums X-Plane. Yeah, this is the one I have. Yeah, I believe this is the one. So I'm gonna drop this link in the chat for those who want it. Oh, you're talking about the X-Plane streams about scenery. Well, yeah, of course it's about scenery. It's Orbix is there. I guess that's what you were asking. But anyways, you got the link anyways. But yeah, it's I assume that that episode, that live stream with X-Plane and Orbix is going to be about scenery. That's what Orbix specializes in. But Orbix also has partners and does aircraft as well. Are we descending? No, we're not. So we'll see. I'm definitely a fan of Orbix. I've always loved their products and their partners, and I'm interested to know how Orbix is playing a part in X-Plane 12. You know, are they doing kind of what they did with Microsoft Flight Sim, where they're like an official partner and they're making scenery for like the official game, you know? Or are they just making third parties still? Who knows? Who knows? But I'm definitely saying, I recommend, guys, if you're at all interested in X-Plane 12, go to FS Elite's YouTube channel and check out their deep dive series with all the sound developers, the seater developers, the aircraft developers. They've been interviewing a lot of the team at X-Plane, and it's really cool. I'm not partnered with FS Elite, so they didn't tell me to say that. Just a series that I've watched and I really enjoyed and I've learned a lot about. I still, honestly, at this point, prefer Microsoft Flight Sim right now because of the ease of use, and I absolutely love the Phoenix A320 and the Boeing 737 from PMDG, but X-Plane still has so many great aircraft, and that's what I talked about at the beginning of our stream today. We're back on X-Plane 11 to take another look at some of what I call X-Plane's greatest hits: the MD-11, the A300, the Dash 8, the Challenger 650, the Zebo 737, and so many more. So I believe our next stream tomorrow will be back on, or I don't know, either today or tomorrow we're doing Microsoft Flight Sim. We are doing one Microsoft Flight Sim stream this week. It might be on Friday. But our next plane I'm planning to fly is the A300. So that means I need to relearn how to fly the A300 again, just like I had to relearn this plane. Pabe, how is LNAV and other stuff working so far after the updates? We'll see. We just got started, but it's working pretty good so far. I had a few issues of my own. I think I was pressing the auto flight and profile in the wrong sequence during our departure, so we did have a few weird quirks that happened in our departure out of Barcelona. But so far, I believe they fixed like 90% of the LNAV issues. And we'll see when we descend if VNAV is working okay. But it should, because I did do a test earlier and everything's working pretty good. But that was the biggest complaint when this aircraft first came out, this Rotate MD-11, is the GPS was just crazy bad. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm still hoping that they'll do something with the sound. Right now we're using the FT sound pack, which sounds pretty good, but it's still not great. Like, it's better than the original, but it's still not there. Like, if this was the original sound, I would be like, we need an FT Sim sound pack for the FT Sim sound pack, because it's not there all the way. When, like, I always tell people, when you see an MD-11 in real life, this thing screams. It's so loud. It has so much presence when you're around it that it just doesn't do it justice, man. Would I recommend waiting for the PMDG 737-800 or getting the Phoenix A320? I recommend getting the Phoenix A320. We're gonna be waiting a while, I think, for the 800. They haven't even dropped the 600 yet. That's been delayed already. So I'll recommend get the Phoenix A320. You're not gonna regret it. It's cheaper than the PMDG. It's in some ways actually a higher quality aircraft than PMDG, and it also gives you time to appreciate the Phoenix 320 until the PMDG 737-800 comes out, because that they say August. I don't think it's gonna be that soon. It's gonna be a while. Exactly, for a $90 aircraft for a fraction of the price. Yeah, so highly recommend it. You won't regret it, I promise. And I'll put money on that. Like, if you don't like it, I'll pay you back. I'm just kidding. I'm really just kidding. But I don't think you're. That's how confident I am. But if for some crazy reason you don't like it, I don't want to go through the process of sending you money through PayPal. I don't. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 800. That's my favorite version of the 737s besides the Max. The 700 is pretty good. It's grown on me. I'm loving it, but I really do want the 800. And I think I've decided too that I probably will pick up the 900. I probably will. Though, guys, did you guys see about that A350 coming to Microsoft Flight Sim? I just watched a video. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I think it's coming by Digital Designs, I believe is the name. A developer that I'd never heard of. I think they may be a new team, kind of like a new, like a Phoenix type team, where it's like new to the sim game. Or at least new to be organized with the sim game. And they're saying in that little video they posted about the 350 is that they're trying to be the best simulation of an A350 on any flight simulator, which is saying a lot. So I'm like, okay, bring it, bring it. It seems like they're pretty far off. It's gonna be a long way till it comes out, or a long time. Probably won't see it till next year. But yeah, we definitely need some wide bodies. We need the 777s. We need the 767s, 757, the A350s, the 330s. We need everything, man. We finally got this PMDG 73. We love that. We got the Phoenix 320. We love that. Now we want our long haul aircraft. Digital Flight Design. Thank you so much. Yeah, look it up. Digital Flight Design's A350. I think it's called the A35X project or something like that. Or Microsoft Flight Sim. And honestly, based on the goal, it sounds like the level of detail they're trying to go into, it's going to be much better than Flight Factor's A350 on X-Plane. That's what I think. So we'll have to see. We have to wait and see. Time will tell. I'm excited, but at the same time, I don't see it coming out anytime soon, so I'm not gonna like hold my breath. And it just comes out when it comes out, and we'll enjoy it when it gets here. All right, guys, we are actually right off our nose. We're flying over. I think this is Marseille, France, I believe. Bonjour, ça va, all of my French speakers out there. Shout out to my French people. But let's see, on Formula One, they just raced in Silverstone in Great Britain. The next race is in Austria. The race after that is going to be in France, right here, the French Grand Prix. So we're flying over that right now. Yeah, you can actually see the racetrack on my ortho. Doesn't look that great because we're super high, but this is the racetrack right here. It's actually a really fun racetrack to race. I love racing it on Formula One 2022. And it also has its own little airfield right next to it. So whenever, if you guys are joining us on the Formula One World Tour that we're doing, you have the option of flying into this airport. It's a smaller field. I'm not sure what the largest aircraft you can fly into there is, but yeah, I might fly the Challenger in there. We'll have to see. You know what? I do agree, Exile. We haven't heard anything at all from the Quality Wings 787 team. We heard them, commit and say, "Hey, we're bringing our Quality Wings 787 over to Microsoft Flight Sim." That was like, just after the sim I think came out, or right before it came out, and that was, it's going on 2 years ago. Look at the view. Sheesh. Can I have a view? Can I see? Can I see? That's beautiful. But yeah, we haven't heard anything. We have heard nothing since then. So, from what I've learned from what people say from P3D is that Quality Wings is a very quiet worker. They're working hard in the background. They don't say much, and at all of a sudden they'll just drop it on us. So definitely looking forward to that, because the Quality Wings 787 is an aircraft that I always want to fly. I was hoping they would bring it to X-Plane. I was jealous that it was on P3D, and would look forward to flying it on Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, that's it, TLV. That's it, man. That is it. And the view out here is gorgeous, flying over southern France. Yep, there's a racetrack. That's true, Fred. That's true. Phoenix did kind of do that. Phoenix, in my opinion, they popped out of nowhere originally, and they announced, "Hey, we're making a 320." They posted a bunch of videos showing like how freaking detailed and amazing this 320 is going to be, and how it's going to be the next level of simulation. And then they went really quiet for a while. And then they popped up saying, hey, we're going to release this plane in a few days. Like out of nowhere. And then less than that later, it just came out. So I'm not against that, you know. Oh, here comes the bank on us. I love this plane. If we get the sounds right, it will probably be my favorite, one of my favorite planes in the next plane. I mean, I think it still is. Oh, look at that view. It still is one of my favorite planes on the next plane, but it would go up the list. They just get their sound issues figured out because the modeling is just gorgeous. You know, I agree, Deuce. I think that with the success of the PMDG 737 and the success of the Phoenix A320, which in my opinion is even more surprising because we already have the fly-by-wire A320. That's really good actually. And for someone to release another Airbus and be successful goes against all odds in my opinion. Because I remember when I first heard that Phoenix was dropping the A320, I was like, why the heck are you making an A320? We already have the 320neo. Why do we need a regular 320? I was wrong. They did their thing. But point is, I hope that the success from both of those teams will inspire other aircraft developers out there to like really grind out and get their products out. Not just get it out, but get it to an even higher level than they were originally planning to. I think some developers are like, oh, we're just gonna do this and this and this. That's it. Example, the MD-80 team. The MD-80 is not a bad plane. Not bad. But it's kind of like dull. Let's say that, alright? Because basically all they did was they ported, not ported, I won't say it like that. They brought over kind of like the aircraft from P3D as it was and didn't really think too much into really like making it better. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it was a great plane in P3D. And it's still the same plane on Microsoft Flight Sim. They just didn't innovate. That's the word I'm looking for. They didn't really innovate with the MD-80 for Microsoft Flight Sim. The same kind of thing with the PMDG 737, even though it's just a more popular plane, a higher tier developer. But at the same time, if you really think about it, PMDG didn't really, and I hate to say this because I feel like it brings down the crew or the team that made it because they did a great job. They built that thing from scratch, but they really haven't innovated yet. I think though in the future when they come out the 700, the 600, the 800, the 900, I think they're gonna start innovating. They got the plane working. They kind of got it to the spec that it is in P3D at a certain level, and now it's time to incorporate and really bring out some of those things that you can only do with Microsoft Flight Sim. Innovate and make kind of like Phoenix. Phoenix freaking innovated. Everything about that Phoenix A320 is innovation. The way they set it up, the way they make everything. So yeah. And I know that they, you know, again, not to discount PMDG, I know they did, you know, use the new systems of Microsoft Flight Sim, but I think there's more they can do with the 737. And I'm hoping that with what Phoenix and PMDG have done so far in Microsoft Flight Sim will inspire other developers working on other aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim to not just pull out a really good looking 3D model and a flyable aircraft, but an innovative aircraft, because competition is going to be high for sure. Yes, a lot of developers have been coming out just for the cash grabs, and we've been seeing them. We've been, trust them, they came out a year ago already, right? They've been out. Now we're finally getting the aircraft that people are really putting their heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears into. Oh yeah, let me get some water. So question, did Hot Start ever confirm that they're gonna actually develop anything for Microsoft Flight Sim? Because I think that he would do an amazing job. Like, if Phoenix can do what they do, I feel like when it comes to all the mad scientists in the flight simulator community, I feel like Hot Start is like the top. he's the freaking like the guy who discovered electricity. Like that's what I see Hot Start is. Toto Rico. And if he came over to Microsoft Flight Sim, like I can't imagine the way he could dig into the code and just, yeah, I can't imagine what he could do. So I hope he could, you know. I don't know. I don't want to take developers away from X-Plane either. We have X-Plane 12 coming out, and we're gonna need third-party developers who do great work to be there and make products for X-Plane 12. Max Parks, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. You didn't think that the lack of an EFB in the PMDG would make a difference, but after using the Phoenix EFB, it's a must. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, I always say this, EFBs in aircraft are not a requirement, but the value that an EFB adds to an aircraft is surprisingly much more than I ever thought. So yeah. I agree too. I feel bad that Toto Rico Hot Start put so much work effort into the Challenger 650 on X-Plane 11, and it's such a great plane. It is the best, most detailed. Look at these mountains. Whew. Most detailed aircraft in any flight simulator ever, and I hate that more people didn't buy it. And for one, it's because of price, and for two, because it's a business jet. It's just business jets are just not as sought after as big heavy jets. That's just, it doesn't matter who makes it. It doesn't matter how amazing it is. It's never going to be able to compete with an airliner, sadly. But if he were to bring that business jet over to Microsoft Flight Sim, it might be able to do more damage over here. There's so many times that I want to fly a business jet on Microsoft Flight Sim, and I just don't, because there's nothing I want to fly. There's nothing out right now that I want to fly, business jet wise. The citation, the default citation with the mod, which is great. It's cool and all, but the citation is just like an okay plane to me. I don't know, it's not my favorite. Not my fave. Yes, exactly. Everybody wants Boeings, everybody wants Airbuses. That's agreed. That's true. You can't get around that. Look at the mountains out here. Alright, what is our ETE right now? We are looking at, we're 40 minutes out. We're still cruising along. Currently flying. Oh, you know what? I still haven't shown you guys the map. It's a good time to show you guys the map. Alright, we're pulling up Sim Toolkit Pro. As you can see, we don't have any ATC where we are right now. We took off out of Barcelona. This is crazy. When we left Barcelona, it was clear skies. And now there's a storm there. We missed out on that. Flew over the water a little bit. And again, over southern France. Toulon, Marseille, Aix-en-Provence. And now we're heading north. I think are we still in France? No, this is probably Switzerland, isn't it? I don't know. And we're not expecting to see any ATC until possibly up here. That's if they stick around long enough, of course. We'll see. Oh, Switzerland's up here. Exile, you fly the PMDG 737 exclusively in the BBJ config. You love corporate business aviation. Flying a Ryanair shuttle to Madrid just doesn't do it for you. Yeah, you know, everybody has their preferences, that's for sure. I can do either. Honestly, I don't know what it is for me personally. I just don't really enjoy flying airliner business variants, business jet variant. Like the BBJ for 737 doesn't really do it for me. In the same way that flying a Ryanair for you doesn't do it for you. But flying a Challenger or an actual business jet, like, I don't know, that does it for me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the Challenger does take some time to learn. But I think the 737 and A320s take time to learn too. It's just that we're more familiar with them because we've been flying them. The Challenger ain't nothing else more than a CRJ. if you fly CRJs a lot, the learning curve to flying a Challenger is very little. It's very similar. Your most wanted aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim is the 737 MAX, 777, and A350. Yeah, I can agree with both of those. I want all that. I want all of that. My throat's getting dry. I need some water. ERJ is good too. The airliner version of the ERJ is, I don't know, it's not my favorite plane in real life. I do like the business jet version of the ERJ E145, which is the it's called the Legacy 650. I love that plane. I like that plane a lot. Also, I mentioned again, I'm gonna say it again. Beginning of the stream right now, we're kind of like enjoying some of X-Plane's what I call greatest hits, kind of in anticipation for X-Plane 12. I want to fly some of my favorite aircraft in X-Plane. The MD-11, the A300 from I&I Builds, the ZBEL 737, the Challenger 650, the Dash 8 from Flyby Sim that we're all sleeping on right now. That plane is so good. We got LSGG approaches apparently online on 131.325. Alright, we'll switch over, see what they're talking about. I'm surprised we're talking to approach as we're cruising at 36,000 feet. We'll call them up. Alright, where are we? Bologna. Geneva approach, Lufthansa cargo 116 heavy is 50360.
Lufthansa cargo 116 Genève, arrival, bonjour, identified, just for information, I have you on my frequency for separation purposes. Traffic in front of you needs to descend shortly, but I need him first on my frequency, so continue for now.
Copy, we'll continue, and bonjour. Alright, so basically he wanted to call us on because he has some other traffic. It might be him right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Traffic right off our nose. Thank you so much, Faux Air Force? Something? I'm sorry, I completely butchered your name, but welcome to the stream. It is good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you guys for an amazing 31K. Sheesh. Alright, we got traffic right above us. Look right there. That EasyJet? What is that?
Topsis 19 Whiskey Tango, arrival.
And he's trying to get in contact with the guy. I think we're gonna overtake him underneath. It's always so cool seeing other traffic in the air. I don't know. I think it is easy. That is EasyJet. Yeah, that's EasyJet out there. Is Train Sim World 2 any good? Yeah, I like it. I mean, I should say I love it actually. If you're in the trains, then it's definitely a must-have sim. There's not very many train simulator options out there, and it's one of the best ones in my opinion. Depending on what you want, you know. There's also a Train Simulator Classic, which has like 600 DLC. Oh my god, we're gonna be right underneath this guy.
German cargo 116, turn right, heading 020 for separation.
Right, 020 for separation, German cargo 116. What do you say? Right, 0. Yeah, I think he's trying to get us around that traffic. We're basically flying in. Oh, look at that!
Top Swiss 19 Whiskey Tango, flight level 360, the signal 140.
Come on, get your weight up, EasyJet.
Whiskey Tango, Genève arrival identified, stop descent immediately, traffic right below, flight level 360, stop descent. Roger, stopping descent.
Bro, that was epic.
Top Swiss 19 Whiskey Tango, turn left, heading 330.
Wow, good job, controller. More traffic off our left wing. Busy out here in Geneva. Wow, good job. Big hats freaking off. Hand clap emojis in the chat for whoever the heck this ATC guy is. He saw me flying. We're technically not in his airspace, but he has this guy. He's trying to descend.
German Cargo 116, proceed. Correction, resume all navigation, direct LAMUR.
Proceed on navigation, direct LAMUR. German Cargo 116. Thank you, my friend, and great job on that.
Most welcome.
All right, so I'm gonna go direct to the left.
This is 19 Whiskey Tango, you're cleared for the Keynes to November arrival. Expect vector silence approach runway 040, send flight level 180.
Alright, back to nav mode. Beautiful, direct works
Descending for level
beautifully.
180, confirm.
Alright, we'll turn him down.
This is 19 Whiskey Tango, that's correct. Expect vector
That's some great
runway
ATC
04,
controlling right there.
Keynes to
Very well
November
done, very well
arrival.
handled.
Proceed direct Rocca.
He didn't. Why didn't he pop up my TCAS? Oh, I didn't have traffic turned on.
Top Swiss 19 Whiskey Tango, set squawk 1000.
One thing I am confused about.
German Cargo 116, conflict resolved. Proceed on Unicom 122.8, thanks for cooperation.
No problem, conflict resolved. We'll resume on navigation over to Unicom 22.8 MSC.
Tout bien?
Alright, well, for the heck of it, I'm gonna stay on frequency so I can hear the dude talk. Have the background noise. I always like having that. Let's see if it'll fly direct. Again, he gave us own nav. That guy was the approach controller, not control, not center. But again, he was trying to get that aircraft to descend, I guess, into his airspace. So I guess that's the reason why he was talking to him. But it was going to be a conflict as I was flying straight. He was descending from a higher altitude, and we were about to freaking hit. Freaking crazy. Is nav on? Yeah, nav is on. Trying to see if it's gonna fly us. Yeah, it's doing its thing. We have a crazy. Oh, we only got 51 knots. It's about a crosswind right now. That was cool though. That's the first time that ever happened. I mean, I've had that before when you're already on the frequency, but that's the first time I've seen that happen when you're not on the frequency. A very skilled controller, absolutely. Oh my. Hold on. I gotta pause music. Guys, I don't know what you're doing right now. You need to look at the out your right window. Gorgeous view. Sounds like this guy just sent us down the scenic route, and I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I'm taking a million screenshots right now. Greg Hill, what's up, man? Big up to you as well, bro. Welcome back. Can I get a screenshot right now? Let's get some. Got the clouds coming in now. Got some more. Getting a bit interesting. I love the MD-11. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Like, all I need right now is a butter landing. And I could be like, I'm done for the week. You know what I mean? If I could just get a butter landing on this flight, it'll be enough flight sim satisfaction for me to last a whole week. Probably not, honestly. I probably want to fly again later today. But still, you know what I'm trying to say. Wow, look at the view out here. We're actually just crossing over into the Switzerland border, it looks like. I think. Aye. Thank you so much, Awardi Hamada, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Hopefully having a great day so far. How do you increase the graphics of your sim? It's actually a pretty tricky question. Right now, my settings are set to high, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of customized. You got to fine tune it for your machine, and it depends on where you are as well. I can't run this exact same settings if I'm flying in a certain area. Wow, look at this. So I recommend, I don't have a video myself because I don't know enough about it, but I recommend, kind of doing some research on YouTube, online, and search up, how to best optimize your flight sim settings for your hardware. And I know Q8 Pilot has a great one as well. It teaches you some of the things you can do and change to make your sim run smoother. Some people just want smooth, right? And some people just don't care about how smooth it is, they just want it to be crisp.
Top 619 Whiskey Tango, continue descent, flight level 100.
I don't have any add-ons that make my sim look better or run better. It's all on my settings. What you're seeing right now is free ortho photos using Ortho 4XP for the ground textures. You're seeing enhanced skyscapes, which is a cloud add-on, which gives you different clouds than what X-Plane gives you by default, which does look better. I don't have any other sky color or replacements. I'm not using any reshade effects, anything like that. The MD-11 itself is a payware third-party aircraft. I think that's it. Right now I'm using X camera for my camera views, so that's the main stuff I'm using as far as third-party add-ons from what you see right now. But yeah, the only visual things per se are the ground textures and the clouds. Those are the only two things, and the ground textures are free. The clouds are a pretty cheap third-party add-on. Gives you some nice 3D volumetric clouds. Yes, I am on Vulkan. I'm using Vulkan. I don't use OpenGL. I haven't used it since Vulkan came out. Gorgeous, 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 man. Alright, bring music back. Whew, it's been a good flight so far. Alright, how are we doing? How far are we from our top descent? We are 132 miles away from our top descent. And honestly, talking to that guy gave us a bit of a shortcut. We'll be descending a little earlier. We'll descend as low as 5,000. I'm gonna set my altitude here at 5,000. Now we mentioned at the beginning of the stream as well, right before we took off, that we need to. Oh no, 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 no.
Top 619 Whiskey Tango, continue descent, flight level 80.
No, stay there. Hold. I almost changed our altitude. They won't do that. Yeah, we need to check our flight plan, the end of it.
19 Whiskey Tango, maintain present heading.
To make sure that we have our stuff ready. Initialize climb.
I saw you started your drone already. In this case, maintain heading 290.
Initialize cruise, sorry. I think we've already done that. Oh no, it's on econ descent. Dang it, that messed up our top of descent, didn't it? How do I go back and say, hey, we're cruising here, we're not climbing, or we're not descending? I might have screwed it all up. Welcome back, TLV. Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot. Yes, I am using Active Sky. I forgot about that. But there's no visual changes that Active Sky is doing. It's just weather. Okay, profile. No, I don't want to descend. No, I want to stay. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, don't descend. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. I don't want to descend. Maybe if I if I go back to our cruise altitude, right, and then do this here and hit profile. We'll see. How do I do the cinematic camera? That's using X Camera. It's a third-party camera plugin for X-Plane. Okay, we're descending. I don't want to descend. Is the Phoenix better than the fly-by-wire in terms of performance? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think so. At least not the last time I flew it. I think fly-by-wire is a little better on performance. The Phoenix is getting better though. It started out really bad. Yeah, we're descending. I don't want to be descending. And I don't know how to reactivate cruise mode. I want to cruise. Don't you ignore me. Perfect. Econ descent. Can I like go back? Oh, maybe here. So 360. Yeah, I did it. What is that? What did you do to my flight plan? What is that? What is this? What the heck is that? Alright, let's go direct to DITON, please. Please and thank you. Alright, here we go. Direct to DITON. Oh no, you got 3060 Ti. You good, man. You good for a few years. For sure. I think I figured it out. I had to go back to my, I think it was my init page and put in the cruise altitude, 36,000 feet. Now it's climbing back up to 36,000 feet to cruise there. Hopefully now it will still give us a top of descent. So I want to use VNav. I went back and watched a couple of my, oh yeah, top of descent, yay! I went back and watched a couple of my old videos on this plane, and every time I tried using VNav, whatever reason, either ATC made us descend early or something else, like the flight plan causes us to descend early. Alright, Econ Cruise descending in 90 miles. 890 miles. Alright, cool. Alright, now to do what I was originally trying to do and set my altitude to 30 or 5,000 feet for our bottom altitude. There it is. Now you guys are gonna have to walk me through in chat what you were talking about for there being some kind of special transition in Frankfurt. So let's go through our flight plan, make sure we got all that set up. And let me see if I can bring up the chart so that we can walk through it together. Alright, cool. PDF. Stand by. Trying to gather the charts for the stream. Was it 25 right? Should we take 25 right, or do you guys think we should take a different runway? We're expecting to have ATC, maybe. And if we do, they may change the runways. We see that. Are we close enough to Frankfurt to get their ATIS? No, we're not close enough. Oh wait. Here we are. Let's see where they're landing. Alright, I got the ATIS for Frankfurt. Let's see, Frankfurt information Foxtrot. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 25 left or ILS Yankee approach for 25 right. Runways in use 18, 25 center, 25 left, and 25 right. Winds 320 at 12 knots. Kavik, temperature 26, dew point 9er, QNH 1020. Okay. That doesn't help because there's two options there. They expect 25 left or 25 right. Either we'll get vectors for the approach for 25 left or get ILS for Yankee. At least we'll expect Yankee. That's what we'll go for. Keenan Rutens, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, VNAV works 100% time for 100% planes. That's sure. All right, we got more traffic off our nose down low. I love spotting traffic. Same direction. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's expect 25 right Yankee. All right, ILS Yankee. So I'm gonna bring that up. There it is. And we'll bring up my star, which was the IMPA 3 something. 3 Charlie. There we go. Oh, more traffic. Right to left. Wow, all the contrast. All the contrast. Here's SimSwillKit Pro window with Navigraph charts inside of it. So we can see we are picking up, expecting to land on 25 right. Wow, that's a long taxi. Oh, maybe I want 25 left then. With 25 right, way the heck over there. Sheesh. We're still gonna go for it. Here is our star, the IMPA 3 Charlie. We are going to be transitioning at EMPAX. Gonna confirm that. Yep, EMPAX, which is right down here. And we need to be at or below 36,000 feet, at or above 29,000. How do I have contrast for other traffic? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how that happens. It might be that this might not be VATSIM. This might be traffic global. But this might not be a real person. So that might be why I call me Sticks. Anyway, we're gonna descend all the way down to 10,000 at Adnis. From there, I'm expecting to go the northern way, not the south way, but the northern way. So basically, here at Speza, we'll go to Ripku. Oh, we got the beep beep. Who that is? Who's that? LSAZ Center 133050. All right, let's hit him up.
Sorry, say again, please, first with service here. Clear Ulmex 1 November, runway 04.
Our top is just coming up real soon too.
Cleared Ulme 1
We're about 20 miles from what's that, Zoo? Was that didn't? Yeah, Zoo. Alright, let's call them up. Control, German Cargo 116 Heavy is flight level 360, about 30 miles from Zoo.
Cargo 116 with radar has identified. Banana 5 identified, descent flight level 130.
Oh yeah, here comes the accents. You gotta listen real hard now. If we're coming in from the south, you would say 25 left. That does make sense, Nate. That does make sense.
Swiss radar, good evening.
I mean, we could request 25 left.
For flight level
right.
120.
We could.
1565 Swiss radar, low identified. Fly heading 270, vector ILS 14, descent flight level 100. Fly heading 270, vector ILS 14, descent flight level 120. Was it Austrian about 65?
I don't know why that guy on
100.
frequency sounds like George Russell. From
radar
one.
Swiss 94, Mike, level 5,000 feet, Diggers 3, whiskey departure. It's 94, Mike, Swiss radar identified, climb flight.
I mean, we could shoot. We could shoot for.
240, Swiss 94, Mike.
You know what? The Rive Wipes.
565,
Oh, it's
contact arrival 135.225, goodbye.
we were looking at the wrong chart, by the way.
Gamma 5, contact arrival 135.225 as well as goodbye.
Arrival 135-225, Qatari 905, bye-bye.
This is Mana for Mike, direct Minga.
Alright, bring it back up. We'll take a look at it.
Direct Minga.
I think you're right. 25 left makes more sense coming from the south.
Swiss Radar.
And it's a much shorter taxi. So if we could do that, that'd be ideal.
Level 345 for flight level 370.
That'd be ideal.
Looks like at 56, I lost clock 6751.
So, alright, so we're still transitioning at IMPAX. This is a correct start, the IMPA 3 Bravo.
Squawk 6751, looks here 885. Looks like I go 116 contact, Langen 123.275, goodbye.
123275, Lufthansa Cargo 116. Alright, 23275.
Speedway 2890, we're direct to Bodø.
So is my call sign German Cargo or Lufthansa Cargo? So I thought the updated one was Lufthansa Cargo. But the other guy called me German
I can
Cargo.
give you a direct process.
I don't know
You are
that.
Bravo Uniform Bravo. Bravo Uniform Bravo, Speedway 2890.
All I know is we had to send soon, and we haven't got clearance to do that yet. Control, German Cargo 116, flight level 360.
German Cargo 116, Langen radar identified, proceed direct Spesa.
Direct to Diesel.
Spesa, Sierra Papa Echo Sierra Alpha.
Standby. Sierra Papa Echo what?
Langen radar calendar, motion guten Abend, camping through flight level 110,
Spesa.
flight level 130.
Thank you for sending that to me. Where the heck is that?
One identified, climb flight level 200, proceed direct APEC.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Camping flight level 200,
direct.
APEC, calendar 1.
Speza.
I can calendar 1, make it direct inbox.
Fleet and climbing to flight level 130.
Nice little shortcut. I can dig it.
Calendar 1, confirm direct inbox.
Is that on our flight? Oh, here it is. So direct. Oh, wow. Direct to here.
Direct inbox, calendar 1. Forward Lima identified, climb flight level
Alright, so we're down here on the
360.
chart. Is it still on the screen? It is. We're down here on the chart, and he's directing us to basically the last waypoint.
Romeo standing by 40 cent.
Wings 16 Romeo, descend to reach level
All the way
110
over
at
here.
crew.
Descend to reach level 110 at crew, Wings 16 Romeo.
And it's gonna have us go this way, back out, and then from there, I guess we'll hop on. Yeah.
619, contact
37
Langen
left.
radar 120 decimal 8, bye bye.
Sounds good to me.
Contact Swiss radar on
So let's get the ILS and all that ready for that runway. I'm gonna go to
050, bye-bye.
down to the bottom here. I'm gonna switch our runway.
Radar, good evening, this is Ariana 224, flight level 310. Ariana 224, you're not in my sector, monitor Unicom 128,
Oh,
bye
take
bye.
off arrival? No. How do I change it? That guy's loud. We'll be doing flaps 50, I think. Or 35. Is there no 50? There's no option at 50. We'll do flaps 50. I think we should do 35. I don't feel confident that 50 is gonna work out. We'll do 50. We'll try 50. Yeah, I'll do 50. So flaps 50. And how do I change? Mannheim on the chart. What a Bone King. Shout out to Mannheim. I want to change my runway. Don't know how. Can I click here? Yeah. Alright. Start. Everything should stay the same except for ILS.
Lufthansa HR Hotel, level 2202 später.
Charlie Hotel identified, descend to reach level 110 at Spesa.
Descend to reach level 110 at Spesa, Lufthansa HR Hotel.
Not letting me change it.
Okay, Lemon 1, I have next waypoint RPIC after inbox, confirm.
Oh, here we go. Just gotta scroll down.
Negative after inbox direct to
ILS 25 left.
After inbox direct to Mox, Lemon 1.
There we go. And transition would be
Actually native, Kirax 3 Alpha arrival.
Max 3 Alpha arrival, this is Delta 68.
It's expected to be a visual.
Delta 268 contact
Most likely.
Langen Radar 120.
Thank you, Ace Flywings.
Radar 120.8, bye-bye.
Transition. Let's go at 626. That's way out there, but we'll take it just in case. Alright, that's our new thing. Everything else is going to stay the same, and I'm going to insert that. Alright, don't turn me though. Yeah, it's turning me. Let's go direct. I know. Direct to Spezza is still what I want to do. If it'll let me, please. Yes, direct Spezza. Thank you. Alright, are we descending? We shouldn't be descending.
Good evening, Speedbird 375, checking in.
375, please contact Langen Radar 124725.
2475.
Yeah, we shouldn't be descending. He didn't clear us to descend. So hold that, please. Yeah.
Sam 8, monitor Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Alright, we'll go back down here, flight plan. I'm learning this baby. Is it in it?
331, cleared Spesa 3 Bravo arrival.
360. Boom.
Spesa 3 Bravo arrival, that's a 331.
And back to
So Sam 8,
360.
monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
It's going to climb it back to altitude. That's a new top of descent marker right there. Flight plan. Flight plan again. We should be going straight to Spezza. Yes, we are. Cool. Alright, we got it all under control. So, while we're having kind of a bit of a break in the action,
contact Langen Radar 128550.
we'll double check our ILS 425 left. And it is 111.15, 246 CRS. Sorry, 247 should be the CRS.
Langen, hello, November 214 Alpha Kilo is at flight level 340 inbound MKIL.
And other than that, it's
215
good.
Kilo Langen Radar identified.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Foxtrot Zulu, establish low class.
I don't know when he's gonna descend us though.
Foxtrot Zulu, wind 360 degrees, 9 knots, runway 03, clear to land. After landing, you are on own discretion. Monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
I'm gonna call him up.
3 clear land after taxi ramp. Foxtrot Zulu, thanks.
Control, German cargo 116, heavy standing by for descent.
Mike, flight level 2.
Oh, we got stuff done.
Station to cargo 116, descend to reach level 100 at Spesa.
Descending down to flight level 100 by Speza. German cargo 116. Alright, beautiful, thank you.
Charlie hold, descend to reach level 110 at Spesa.
Down to 110 at Speza, German cargo 116.
Negative, 100 at Spesa. That was another aircraft I was calling.
Copy.
778, monitor Unicom, bye-bye. Sorry for that.
I guess
778, no
we're not the
problems.
only one
Boost to,
descending.
some pilots, you can monitor Unicom.
We're not the only one descending for Frankfurt.
To Unicom, Lufthansa, Sunshine 8, bye-bye.
Alright, we're descending. Beautiful. On its own, VNAV is working.
Wings 16 Romeo, contact
I think.
München 129er 525.
München 129 525, Yellow Wings 16 Romeo, servus.
I don't know if we're gonna make it down there.
313, contact München 132 550.
Yeah, I feel like we're descending really late. I don't know if we're gonna make it down there. I'm gonna put speed brakes out.
Langen Radar, good evening, Wizard to Charlie Juliet with you, flight level 360 inbound, Gupin.
It's 2 Charlie Juliet identified. 331, contact Langen
Gonna have
Radar
us a nice
120,
sunset
that's
arrival. You
bye-bye.
can see on our map down here we got traffic off our right.
Thank you for service. Seatbelt 289 now, monitor Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
It came from being like super chill to super busy real fast. Real fast. I'm ready for my lunch break. I'm getting hungry.
Langen Radar, hello, Swiss 904, Mike, flight level 240. Sniper Mike identified, climb flight level 360, proceed direct Tickney. Flight level 360, direct Tickney, Swiss 904 Mike, and I do have CPDLC as well, if that's an option. Oh yeah, that is an option. London Radar, good evening, Fred Soleil 4028 is flight level 340 inbound.
Oh no. I don't think we're gonna get down there in
Roger
time.
8, Langenrede, hello, Squawk 1000.
We're descending only 1,700 feet per minute. We're gonna have to manually descend.
Guten Abend, die Lufthansa 4,300 to 5,000.
29 Golf, identified, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370 and clear sequence.
Let's see what that does for us. Alright, so other than that, guys, we're pretty much all set up. We have our localizer set for 27 left. We're expecting that. We have, you know, let's get the weather one more time.
Speed 280 knots or greater.
Speed 280 or greater, Lufthansa Charlie Hotel.
Charlie Hotel, cleared Spesa,
Frankfurt 80, this is a 118.025.
Spesa, Bravo, arrival, Lufthansa Charlie Hotel.
I'll put it on COM 2. Thank you so much, Delta Flight Simmer, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. Welcome aboard. And as well, Midhav Minan for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. Good to have you guys on board with us today. Hopefully enjoying the flight so far.
X identified.
What was it again? 118.05? I like this new spot that I have my radio panel at. Like, I have it kind of like down here below my desk instead of on top of my desk. It saves space on top of my desk. It's kind of like jank right now because it's sitting on top of a Thrustmaster joystick box. But it works. It's better. It saves me some space. How's the new house? It's good, man. I'm so thankful and blessed for it, bro. Like, it was a point of time that we seriously didn't think it was going to happen. You know, we've been working hard for it. We've been, you know, saving up and all that stuff like that, but just things beyond our control kept stepping in our way to reaching our goal. And it was a very tough time, I'll be honest, for me and my wife, you know, but we kept believing, and supernaturally things just start working out. You know what I mean? So super thankful to be here and be able to grow into this house. It's gonna be great. And I'm excited about the things that are going to take place here. The memories that will be created in here. So, yeah, thank you, man. How is the Nightbot displaying all the info? You just gotta sign up on the Nightbot website, and you can create presets.
Charlie Hotel, contact Langenrede 120.
You can create presets, like things for it to say every once in a while. Or you could also create commands. So like if I type in !FTSIM, Nightbot will respond with the link that I have programmed for that. So there it is. If you're interested in the sound pack from FTSIM or any sound pack from FTSIM, he makes them for X-Plane and he makes them for Microsoft Flight Sim.
November 214 Alpha Kilo, request descent.
November 214 Alpha Kilo, when ready, descent to reach level 180.
Alright, we're passing 22,000 feet. We are 30 miles from Speza.
With a total journey descent to reach level 180.
I think we're gonna make it down there by 10,000.
Flight level
We got 10,000 feet to lose. Oh, actually, you actually see that little blue arrow right there? Haha, blue arrow. That little blue arrow right there shows where we're gonna reach our bottom of descent, which means we're gonna make it there just in freaking time.
For my climb flight level 360.
So let's crank it up a little bit more.
Flying flight level 360.
A couple more 100 feet.
I forgot to push the button.
And we might be able to get there a bit faster. The speed brakes are still pulled out. We're on idle power. Rudy Salt, what's up, my friend? Why X-Plane? Why not? Why not? Why not? As I kind of said earlier in the stream and multiple times, I just wanted to come back and check out and enjoy some of my favorite aircraft that I've always loved on X-Plane. So that's what we're doing. The cool thing about like VATSIM and our different ATC networks is that it doesn't matter what flight sim you're using. We can still fly together. You could fly on X-Plane, you can fly on Microsoft Flight Sim P3D, and we could all be flying together on the same flight with the same controllers. Let's see if our comm is working on comm 2, because I want to get the thing. Let's see, V2. I'm not sure if it's going to come in for Frankfurt 80. We'll see if comm 2 works. I'm just going to read it out in case it doesn't. So Frankfurt 80 currently information Gulf Let's see. Expect vectors for ILS approach runway 25 left or ILS Yankee approach runway 25 right. Runways in use 1825 center, 25 left, and 25 right. Winds at 330 degrees, 13 knots. Cavic temperatures 25, dew point 9er, QNH 1020.
Inbound Locktower on flight level, passing flight level 164240.
There we go. I think we're gonna be okay, guys.
13 identified, climb flight level 370. Climb flight level 370, top 343.
I think we're gonna be alright. Yes, VATSIM is on multiple games. Basically everything except for the mobile flight simulators. Hopefully someday the mobile flight simulators will find a way to connect to VATSIM. That would be amazing. Like if Infinite Flight or X-Plane Mobile could connect to VATSIM, I mean, that'd be dope. But maybe someday. Let me see. I can't show it on screen right now, but it is called nightbot.tv. I'll drop the link in the chat. It's super helpful if you're a streamer. Super helpful. Like it's needed. It's kind of like having the world's greatest mod. It also will mod your channel as well. If there's certain words you don't want said, you can use Nightbot for that. If you want to do
Chicago 116 cleared Später 3 Bravo arrival.
Repeat that again for Lufthansa Cargo 116.
Chicago 116 cleared Später 3 Bravo.
3 Bravo arrival for Lufthansa Cargo 116. Copy.
Firm Später 3 Bravo.
I don't know what that means. Can you type that? Oh, Spiza Bravo. Copy. Spiza Bravo arrival for Lufthansa Cargo 116.
Chicago 116, you just violated your altitude. Contact now Langen Radar 120.8.
120.8.
Echo Oscar Bravo, descent level 250
My
to reach at
question
Delta
is,
Bravo.
why he wait this long to give me that arrival? Like, I could have been programmed that a long time ago. Now I gotta go
Bravo,
do
you're blocked out, say again.
350 is a heading, guys.
Echo Charlie, you will Echo Oscar Bravo, descent level 250 to reach at Delta Kilo Bravo. Descent by level 2.
Alright, Spiza 3 Bravo.
Ryanair 24,
Oh, shoot.
Delta
No,
Hotel, Langen
no,
Radar,
just kidding.
identified, proceed direct
Keep going. Keep going. Just kidding. We gotta make a left turn here. Spiza 3 Bravo. Alright, can I change that? Am I in here? Or is it already in? Oh, cool. Alright, so Spiza.
067, passing flight for 230 for 370.
What was that frequency he wanted me to go to?
1067, you're not inside my airspace, monitor Unicom 128. Oh, sorry, Unicom.
Alright, 120.8.
To our left and where did it be to 20 Lufthansa approach 135 Fox, follow the 6 coins to the 7000.
Yes, I am from Houston.
1354, Langen Radar, hello, identified 5000, climb by ASUS, flight level 130.
Climb to by the 6 coins to flight level 130.
Lights on. 10,000.
Bull 058, contact Langen Radar 124, decimal 725, bye bye.
124, decimal 725, stamp 058, bye bye.
Frankfurt approach, Lufthansa Cargo 116, Spiza 3 Bravo arrival.
Cargo 116, Langen Radar, hello, identified, information Golf, expect ILS Yankee 25 right.
I expect ILS Yankee 25 right, Lufthansa Cargo 116, and we have Golf. Dang it, man, why you guys keep changing things? Okay.
Cargo 116, thank you, descent flight level 70.
Down 25070, Lufthansa Cargo 116. This is going to be a really interesting approach, guys. There's a lot of things happening right now, so sorry for not paying attention to the chat. Alright, we're descending down to 7,000 feet. Is it going to descend? It should. I think our speed brakes are still out, so let's put those away. Alright, land lights are on. He's been telling us to go down to 7,000 feet. He also told us we're going to get the ILS Yankee, which we just turned off a second ago. So I'm going to click here, star. I'm going to switch to ILS Yankee 25 right. Via...
Charlie Hotel, speed 17 knots and 5 miles final.
423.
5 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 160,
426 is
resume
good.
normal rate of descent.
And I'm hitting, you know, can I change this one too?
Yes, again for Lufthansa 5 Charlie Hotel.
The 5 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 150, resume normal rate of descent.
I don't see
Left heading 150,
Spezza 3
resume normal
Bravo
level of
in
descent for
here.
Lufthansa 5 Charlie Hotel.
I see 1 Golf, 1 Hotel, 1 Sierra, 2 Romeo. Yeah, so just gonna leave it as this. Insert.
That 654 on frequency.
And what it wants to do is it wants to go back, and that's the problem with the GPS right there. It should not just turn around. It needs to continue where we left off. So take me to DF606, please. Direct. Where is it at? DF606. Take me there, please. No, he said too far right.
The 8 Charlie Hotel, contact Frankfurt Tower, 119er, that's Manila, bye-bye. 99 from the Charlie Hotel, good night. The 5 Charlie Hotel, turn left heading 110.
Yeah, when he says Spezza, he says like Spezza. Bravo. And I was like,
116, turn left heading 010.
left 010. Lufthansa cargo 116. Left 010.
59 Juliet, Langrider, hello, identified.
Wouldn't that be right?
Flight 130.
Yeah, he meant to say right.
130 for Lufthansa 59 Juliet.
Alright, heading 10.
Approach,
Yeah, basically he's vectoring me back on course because we went off. We were turning the wrong way.
654 Langrider, hello, identified.
He's working with us. That's good. He's
Flight
working with us.
130. Times 130, Silver 654. 973, descent flight at 90. Descent flight at 90, Lufthansa 973. 5 Charlie Hotel, turn right heading 220, cleared ILS Yankee 25 right.
Right heading 220, cleared ILS.
Not every German has a thick German accent. Is that true? You sure?
Flight 654, contact Langrider, 424, decimal 725.
Alright, I will take control of the speed. Let's do 230. Take it nice and slow.
14725, that's 654. Chicago 116, turn right heading 060.
Right 060. Lufthansa cargo 116.
The 973 speed 250 knots.
Alright, so I think he's gonna vector us the rest of the way.
250 knots for Lufthansa 973. Chicago 116, speed 220 knots or greater, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Alright, 220 or greater, down to 5,000. Lufthansa cargo 116. Alright, we're good where we're at. We're just down to 5,000. Bro, we better get some butter after all this. They got us working here every day.
275,
Land lights are on. Yeah.
The 973, descent flight level 70. Descent flight level 70, Lufthansa 973. The 5 Charlie Hotel, turn right.
I know, I like the German accents personally. I do.
The other section calling, I have blocked you a second. Ryanair 7542 with you. 7542 Langrider, hello, identified, 5,000 feet, climb by SID flight level 130.
Alright, when we look outside.
Climb by SID 130, Ryanair 7542.
Good stuff so far. We're gonna have a nice sunset. I feel like every time we fly to Frankfurt, the sun is setting.
Chicago 116, turn right, question turn left, heading 340.
Left 340, Lufthansa Cargo 16.
5 Charlie Hotels, speed 17 knots or greater.
So first you
until 5
scroll
miles.
it, and then you down click it to get it to actually activate.
The 5 Charlie Hotel just confirm 17 knots or greater until 5.
Alright, I'm gonna kill the music. It is almost time to land the plane again. We're getting through 25 right Yankee. So we got to double check our ILS again, because we earlier we changed it to 25 left. And it's supposed to be 111. That's wrong.
The 973 speed 220 knots.
Yeah, so it's actually supposed to be 109. Point.
Chicago 116, turn left, heading 280, cleared ILS Yankee 25 right.
Left 280, clear the ILS Yankee 25 right. Lufthansa Cargo 16. Was it 260?
7542, contact Langen Radar 124, decimal 725, bye-bye.
Uh-oh, we froze.
75 right, 7542.
The two, I don't know, that sounds like too much. 260? That can't be right. Is that what he said? 260?
9 Alpha X-ray, Langen Radar, hello.
975.
142, information, Golf, 6 ILS 25 left.
247. Thank you guys. 18280. Yeah, I knew I got it wrong. I was like, that's way too far. 9280. What the heck is this?
7542, alles klar.
109.
The 973%, 5000 feet, QH 1020.
Supposed to be IFWR.
Frankfurt approach, good evening, German Cargo 5 Lima
Alright,
Tango
it's
with you,
arm.
out of flight level 210 for flight level 110.
Cargo 5 Lima Tango, Langen Radar, low identified, information, Golf,
too much.
6 ILS Yankee 25 right.
Spec ILS Yankee 25 right, German Cargo 5 Lima Tango.
And
Yeah,
slow
sorry
down.
buddy, contact me, wrong button.
Slow
The
down.
973, turn right heading 140.
Turn right heading 140, Lufthansa 973.
Alright, get some flaps ready. Lights are on. Alright, let's try not to have to go around. I have visual on the field. Moment of truth is coming. This part of the flight is so important to get right, or you have to go around. So I'm gonna be quiet here for a bit.
The 973, turn right heading 220, cleared ILS Yankee 25 right.
Expecting 50. Flaps 50. 15 in here. On the
9 Alpha X-ray, turn left heading 340.
Left turn heading 340,
Arm.
you're at 9 Alpha X-ray.
Chicago 116, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until 5 miles. Final. Sounds terrible. We need more flaps. Oh, we're 16 miles away. I'm going a little too slow right now. Let's speed up. You said 170 or greater. As we can do, let's do
And 1711 on frequency.
Giant 1711, good afternoon, sir. Reaching 4,000 feet and accelerating.
Don't want to stall.
1711 Langen Radar, low identified, climb past set flight level 130.
Alright, what's tower on?
Flight level 130, Giant 1711.
Tower on. Tower is
Langen Radar, X-ray
119.
descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descending 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, and reducing 250 knots, 9 Alpha X-ray.
Yeah, 119.9. I got that ready to go. That's the thing that always throws me off when on approach. Is they give me a frequency change and I'm not ready for it. 13 miles now. When was the last update of the MD-11? I don't know. So I expect it.
116 confirm, fully established. You should be already descending.
Oh no. I guess not. Could have been too. I agree.
Banana 73 looks like you're establishing 25 right. Confirm.
My flight director's not even showing.
We are right on the
I have approach mode on. Oh, I think it's because of this. I got disconnected. Okay, my FPS just dropped off the radar.
Established on 25 right. According to our...
I have to go around because it's not. I got low, but I don't have glide slope, and it's not. It says no GS. Why does it say no GS?
Yeah, just continue. The approach should be fine.
Okay, I think. Okay, we are going manual now.
Oh my god, I keep disconnecting.
124, decimal 725, bye-bye.
124 decimal 725, train 1711, thanks for HC7, good night, sir.
Lufthansa Cargo 16, can we get vectors for another ILS shot?
Cargo 116, yeah, number is turn right heading 040.
Alright, right 040 Lufthansa 116.
973, speed 170 knots until 5 knots final.
Oh my god, VATSIM, like it's not that big of a deal. Stop disconnecting me. Yeah, something didn't work on me trying to get my ILS going. It didn't pick it up at all.
123, decimal 275.
Oh, look at the city. That's where my frames went.
858 on frequency.
My engine on? Okay, making sure. Oh boy. You don't stop disconnecting me. Frankfurt looks nothing like Frankfurt, but it's Frankfurt. This is what makes me miss Microsoft Flight Sim. That scenery down there that I'm missing out on. Yeah, my connection's pretty unstable. I'm gonna go speed up a little bit. 200 knots.
Lufthansa 1 Bravo Alpha, passing flight level 030. 1 Bravo Alpha, long radar low identified, clamp via sit flight level 130. Lufthansa 1 Bravo Alpha, clamp to flight level 130. Chicago 116, speed 22.
He got cut off. I got disconnected. That's hilarious. What are my FPS right now? Okay. I might have to land on single player.
Clear of conflict.
858, contact long radar 124, decimal 725.
I don't know what's causing the FPS hit there. I think it's the scenery, because the aircraft is doing fine the whole time. It really sucks to have all this ATC and keep you just. Nah, it sucks. I wonder, like, what it is. I don't want to turn anything. I don't want to change any settings. I don't want to risk crashing my whole computer. Looks like he's sending us to the in Metro VOR, where the go-around procedure is. Yeah, FPS is definitely tanking.
Could you say the frequency again? Contact Langen radar 124.
Yeah, it's,
725.
it might be the city right there too. I don't know, 'cause we were perfectly fine until we turned final.
725. Bye-bye. Cargo 5, sorry, change of plans. Stop descent flight level 70.
Stopping descent to flight level 70.
Yep. Alright, well guys, we're gonna have to land offline because I'm not dealing with that. Alright, seatbelt signs on. We're gonna vector ourselves for final. I tried. And let's see. Alright, we should be okay. Let's go ahead and make a right turn. Actually, we'll go a little bit farther out first so we can turn in. And it's, I think it's called a depot will be our, where we want to do our transition for the approach. So we'll shoot for that. I just don't want to risk it, man. We've been live for a while, and I've been burned by X-Plane. I've had issues where you just try to change something little, like your graphics settings. Like, in my opinion, it's not worth it to even risk it at this point. I've enjoyed the flight too much to go and try to turn my settings down because of some scenery and risk my whole sim crashing and we not get landing at all. So I'd rather just fly offline. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna go heading mode, make a right turn, and we'll get slowed down too. So let's get back down to like 175. Activate that. And hopefully this time around it will actually capture the ILS. Going to rad nav again, we have 109.75 and 247. That is all correct. I'm double checking that on my chart. Yep. Yeah, I hope X-Plane 12 is well optimized. I'm not gonna put my money on it. I remember hearing Austin mentioning a while back saying, hey, I don't know if this is gonna run better than X-Plane 11. It might be worse for some people. So they're not really promising better optimization. They haven't really highlighted that at all. So it makes me believe that it's gonna be So I'm still getting no loc. I'm gonna hit approach mode here again. Loc armed. But it's not seeing it. I remember last time actually seeing that it did pick up the ILS frequency there. Let's keep the turn coming. Hello, Michael from Germany. Good to see you. If not, we'll just have to fly the visual. I've always kind of had trouble getting the ILS to work in this plane. We'll have to see if it'll get it now. Yes, sir. Flying Lufthansa today. Sunset landing. We're flying real time of day, real weather. Not sure how accurate it is what we see out the window, but we'll see. All right, it's still not seeing the glide slope. Localizer's armed. Okay, it should turn right now. Tank 1 is low. That's fine. I don't care. It should turn on its own. If it doesn't turn, there it is. It's turning. And I still got no glide slope, which is what happened to us last time, which is the reason why we missed our glide slope completely. So in that case, we're just gonna have to fly the visual anyways. Alright, that's fine. We'll have to do our thing. I wonder why. What did I press? Did I press like profile or something? No. Auto flight? No. I don't know. Oh well. We'll have to send our own from 5,000. FMS frequency is correct. I've double checked it twice and we're low fuel. This is our only chance. Here we go. Autopilot off. And mic controls. Alright, we're 11 miles out. Okay, there it is. Now we have a glide slope. It popped up late. Really late. And the flight director's not even following it. Or is it? Okay, yeah, it is. Somehow that fast, me taking over, we've gone that far off course. Alright, so looks like we are flying the ILS manually. Sounds like fun. Let's go gear down. Turn the sounds up. Alright, we're below. I know all my tanks are full or low. I'm not worried about it. We're quite fast. And we'll get track air on. Hear that massive caution. There we go, now it's working. Alright, fly magenta line. Let's get this trimmed out.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, we're low. More flaps. Alright, we're still low. Alright, again, we're gonna attempt flaps 50. With flaps 50, you gotta put a lot of throttle in.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
You have a crosswind.
Glide slope.
12 knots.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
We're still low.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
It looks like we're lined up, but we're so far off the flight director. I'm not sure if I'm actually off that much or if it's wind correcting.
Terrain.
400. Approach.
Terrain. Terrain.
200. 100. 50. 4. 30. 20. 10.
Big float. Ooh, not a lot of runaway left. Woo! I'll take that. I will take that. Oh, reverse is still on. We floated at half the runway, but I was just really trying to avoid smashing it. How do I turn my reversals off? The heck? Am I stuck in reverse? I think I'm stuck in reverse. I can't get it out of reverse. Alright, that goes max reverse, and then I turn it off. Ooh, baby. Welcome to Frankfurt. Give me a second to get the engines to spool down. They don't want to stop. Should I just reverse to the terminal? Yeah, let me see something. Come on now. No? There we go. Got it. I think it has something to do with my auto throttle button or something. Something another. Alright, let's go. That was the scariest landing ever. I wouldn't say the scariest. We've had much more scary landings than that. I think that's what it's supposed to be set to, is hold thrust reverse max. I think it's what it's. So when I hit this, I shouldn't have done it again. When I hit it, it's supposed to like hold the reverse thrust in max as long as that's clicked up. But I don't know what I did there. Alright, we made it. We survived. We're alive. We can walk away from this one. I'm gonna bring the flaps up. Make sure the speed brakes are up. Got here right before sunsets. Or right at sunset. Head back to the gate. We're not gate, to the ramp. Because we are cargo. Oh my god, we're so far away from anything. Very long taxi. Sim Aviator, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Get a quick drive by. Whew, feel like we came a long way. I don't know about you. Oh my god, where are we going? I'm gonna go right. I don't know about you, but I am ready to watch the replay. Michael, you lived in Frankfurt for 4 years. That's cool. I've never been to Germany before. Alright, we're just gonna pick like the closest available ramp so you can hurry up and watch the replay. I'm not gonna do the full taxi today. We will be back tomorrow. I think we might be doing X-Plane tomorrow. I can't remember, or I got to check if I'm doing it tomorrow or Friday. But the next plane I'm planning on flying is the A300 from I&I Builds. Another one of my favorites on X-Plane. Again, adding it to what I call X-Plane's greatest hits. We do have a Microsoft Flight Sim stream this week. I think just one. And we'll park over here on the left. Like it's like Oshkosh to park anywhere. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I believe this is freeware scenery for Oshkosh as well. Why is my track error not working? There we go. So my mic is blocking it. That's why. Alright, we're gonna southwest taxi our way into that light pole right there. Looks like a parking spot. Oh, it is a parking spot. Fred, I do use Toby. We're not using it today because it doesn't play too friendly with X-Plane 11. But I have been using it a lot, getting to know it, getting it to work a lot better now. Alright, we'll take Foxtrot 237 stand. There we go. Alright, we're already logged off of VATSIM, so don't have to worry about that. Brake set. I'm gonna leave the engines running, and we are going to watch the replay because I can't wait to see it. I don't know, it might look worse or better, I don't know. Won't know until we run it. We'll have to find out and see. So, I think it's this button. Nope, that's not the right button. This button. Oh. Okay, wow, it's been so long since I played X-Plane that I don't remember the button for replay. View? Cargo replay mode. I think I know why it does that. Okay, so let's go back. That's far enough.
Terrain.
Oh, that beautiful plane. Big floats. Thank you, Will. At the end of the day, we butted that thing. Yep. You're right, what a floater. That was butter on floats. We just had so much energy and didn't want to come down. Definitely missing some tire smoke. Not sure how they missed that. Alright, now back for what I forget we can do in X-Plane. That is flyby cameras. So we're gonna do a flyby camera of the landing here. Something that we cannot easily do on Microsoft Flight Sim, sadly. Oh my god, we floated so much. It's horrible. Thank you, JD. Appreciate it very much. You definitely can see a few stutters there. It's not as smooth as it could be there. Yeah, I think what it was, I pulled up too much on the yoke. Pulled up a little too much on the yoke. That's what caused that massive float there. Yeah, I wish Microsoft had like a proper like flyby camera, you know. It's kind of weird they did all this really cool drone stuff but did not include a flyby camera. You know, I'm hoping that maybe we can have a third-party developer or somebody fix that, you know what I mean? You think I idled too late? That's possible too. If I kept the throttle in because I was worried we're gonna smash it. It's right here. I went idle. Yeah, we just had too much thrust, too much power. I should have trusted the ground effect. But once we got down to the ground, the engines kept us in the air for a little while. Alright, let's get a wing view. I'll do that one. I know the float is funny in the flyby. Oh, I love the wing view. I do. Spoilers didn't come up or nothing, man. I was worried. I was hard on the toe brakes because I saw the end of the runway and I was like, we need to stop now. Alright, any other view I like? Oh, this one. Alright, a couple more views and we bounce. And look at the suspension. What's interesting is that that middle wheel doesn't touch the ground until much, much later. Even after the front wheel, the nose gear. Yeah, we do wing view from the other side. We'll do a flyby and that'll be it. Kind of dark on this side. It's the dark side, but we got the shadow there. Pretty cool. All right, play. Oh, look at this. You can see the buildings and everything. That's sweet. MD-10, what's up, man? Thank you, Bone King, for hanging out with us today. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Rudy Salt. Drop in the chat so I can give you guys shout outs before we leave. Thank you, Pan Melanin. Angola is independent. Is that a new thing? Did that just happen? Congrats on that. Sime Vier, thank you very much. Michael Schwitzneberg, thank you so much. Shane Patel, Greg Hill, B. Adam, thank you so much, my friend. Ja Bongo Fit, thank you, my friend. Rude boy. Alright, one last flyby, one for the culture. You know what we do. Get it from, let's see. We'll get it from... Oh, we should get it from this side. From the fence. From the fence with the background, the mountains and the sunset. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. Run it back. Ever do tower views? Sometimes they just seem, they're always too far away in my opinion. I like to be a lot closer to the plane. Consider this a tower view. I'll get a tower view just for you next time. Rock City Strong. Thank you, my man. Have a great work day. And wheels down. Well, guys, it's been fun. I sincerely, like, you know, one of the reasons why I haven't played a lot of X-Plane lately is because I've been really worried that I'd actually enjoy it. You know, I've been enjoying Microsoft Flight Sim so much, and the aircraft, and you know, X-Plane. You know, sometimes it doesn't look that great. You know, let's just be honest. Sometimes X-Plane doesn't really do it for you, and I was worried that when I got back in X-Plane, I was gonna feel like unsatisfied and like blah. But today's flight was so much fun. I'm not sure if it was a route, if it was a plane, a mixture of everything. I'm definitely excited for X-Plane 12 and what that brings to the table, and the upgrades we're gonna get because of that. But guys, it's been fun on this last replay. I'm a bounce. Thank you guys so much. Remember, you have three choices: give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. Again, next stream we should be back on the A300. And then we do have a Microsoft Flight Sim stream planned for later in the week as well. So feel free to join us then. And yeah, you guys have an amazing day, amazing week. See ya.